Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back once again playing System Shock, the remake of the 1994 PC classic, running on the Xbox Series X. And yeah, yesterday I finally was able to make some progress after sadly having to look to a guide in order to see what to do next. I was able to determine that I needed to get the code that I had unlocked from one of the previous cyberspace mission levels in the research level to override the safety laser safety mechanism in the reactor core level, so I could make the laser destroy itself in the research level. Yeah, not exactly clear how I was supposed to figure that out on my own, but that's what I did. And now I've unlocked, that has given me access to the executive level, as well as some of these side areas that are attached to it. These biodome areas, which is one of them we're looking at right now. So I'm going to pop into my save file, and I'm going to pick up where I left off. And where I left off is I'm trying to find a new forward base of operation here, a new area that has a, not just a revival chamber like this, but a surgical bay, so I can heal myself. Because, like, yeah, that's kind of a thing that I want. In any case, I'm also going to have to go back to the previous one at some point so I can put that severed head in here. I feel like that's important, even though I'm not entirely sure why. I feel like I'm going to need to use it to interface with some bioscan identifier or something. I don't know. I have a pretty decent amount of firepower here, although I really don't use most of it. I'm not sure if this is actually going to be useful for anything, but holding on to it anyway. In any case, yeah, what I'm going to be doing now is, see, I have a grenade launcher, assault rifle, this thing. I did find a submachine gun, the Magnum, and a upgraded pistol and laser pistol. I don't know, it all depends on if I find enemies that I might need that for. Interesting, this shows up as a chute. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be continuing to explore the executive floor and also go to these other areas. Now, I think the white doors are basically tram entrances that I can use to access these groves that they're called. There's 3 of them, it looks like. Delta, which is the only one I actually went to. Beta and Alpha. And we also have 3 more floors above this area as well. At least I think. In any case, yeah, I'm gonna do some exploring of the executive area. Hopefully not getting myself killed in the process. Like against that thing. I sure hope that thing can't come in here. Oh, interesting. This uses frag grenades. You can also use EMP. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. But, yeah, let's see how effective this thing is against that.
Can I help you?
Ah, great. I'm already in a bad place right now. If I can scan this thing, that'd be nice. Ooh, nice view. Well, that thing did a decent amount of damage, but I still got killed, so I don't know. Alright, well, this is going to be tricky. I do have a decent amount of frag grenades, and this seems like the enemy you'd want to use them against, so yeah, I'll stick with this for the time being. Alright, 3 grenades is what it took. Yeah, I'm aware that I had the med kits, but yeah. Make sure everything's at full here. Another thing I need to find, in addition to a surgical bay, is a recharging station. Not functional.
Reviewing religious background checks. Hiring replacement. Filing complaints to trash.
Great.
Assessing managerial assets. Filing complaints to trash.
Got here 2 enemies in there.
Reviewing
I wonder how I'm supposed to get these doors open. Alright, yeah.
taped interviews with Red. Assessing managerial complaints to trash. Can I help you?
Yep. They were both on either side of that door. So far, with the exception of like a few specific sequences, a few specific boss type encounters, there's not been any like penalty for dying in this game. You just come back with half health and whatever your current charge was. So it's like, yeah, there's not really that big of an issue. At least as yet. Now, it's entirely possible the game's going to do something like Cuphead did and tell you how many times you died at some point. But, like, as of right now, I'm not really worried about it. At least I'm not, because I'm so close to the respawn point.
Reviewing taped interviews with Red.
I don't like how many shots they get off on me. admin access card. Interesting. Gold knife. Junk. Interesting. Apparently it's bigger than one slot size. Something about riots in medical? The medical level, or like the medical part of this area? I need a little bit of health. I can't actually carry a lot of these things at once. Ooh, money. Upgrade to the shotgun. Yeah, what I need is an upgrade to my inventory space. These like sleeping pods? I don't know. Oh, look at this.
Diego just sold us out. That backstabbing son of a bitch. He's led the cyborgs right to us, and we're trapped. At least Bianca was able to escape with the isolinear chipset. She was able to make it up to the bridge and get Shodan. It's her. I just hope she lives long enough to...
Okay. Thought there was a marker. What is this? Crushed crackles box? Box of crackles? What? Alright. Well, unfortunately, there's a whole lot of nothing here. This light switch, this switch won't do anything. Wow, this one. Probably are light switches for these things. Fancy looking chandeliers. Alright. What does that sound? I assume it's probably just some music, right? I really need to take another look here because I feel like there should be a way of opening those doors along the side. What is this, an e-razor? An electric shaver? Is that what they're calling it? Well, I'm not seeing anything, so yeah, let's just carry on.
Cross-referencing. Let me help you.
Yeah, I'm definitely running out of ammo for that thing. It also doesn't seem to be really all that effective, to be perfectly honest. Elevator. Needs a switch. This is to jettison that whole section? I'm not sure. Alright, well, apparently I need to collect a switch for it. One of those things I found on that one floor are that, but I don't think they are. Alright, well, let's take a look at this thing then. I don't know if this is going to take me to a different one. I'm hoping it'll take me to a spot that has, like, a surgical bay. If it does, do you think those cargo elevators would still go there? I don't know. No, this is the same one I've already been to.
What can Snacktron provide for you today?
Nothing at the moment. Okay, there are mutant plants roaming around here. Well, it didn't take much damage, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm low on electricity there. You know, this might be a good excuse for me to use some healing. And some electrical recharging as well. Can use another. Because I'm no longer on the same floor with the revival station, so it's going to take me time to get back here. I didn't even see that thing. Alright. Not functional.
Preparing what possible suspect found.
Even that thing took out a lot of health. Apparently security is shared between the executive floor and at least the Delta Grove, if not the other ones as well. What's up with this ominous sound there? That sounds scary. Alright, let's see what's up here then. Alright, this looks like the area I was just in. Something's spraying poison over there. Can't tell if it's an enemy or not. I didn't think that was gonna work, but I tried it anyway. Ow. No, if I don't let those things get the drop on me, I should be able to handle them, but you know me. I'm not particularly good at that. Alright, whoa, what is this stuff? Looks like a sculpture garden made of lasers and whatnot. Now it looks like a chess set. And look at that thing. Okay, so that thing can hit me from there. At least something can. Dagnammit. I honestly thought I was safe up there. Maybe he'll still run into that mine and kill himself. I don't know. Alright. Like I suspected, I'm back here. Alright, well, unfortunately, that didn't really, like, give me what I was hoping it'd give me. So I'm gonna... and I'm aware of the fact that I used a, healing thing as well. Grab this, though. In fact, I'll just use it. Alright.
Is someone there? Allow me to serve you. Submitting
Oh, these are actually way more effective than the assault rifle. Crap. Alright. Good to know. Or I can head to, like, those doors that may have required an administrative key, which I believe I have now. And yeah, also head in this area as well. Also, I think that that one room that I initially came in that had those numbers, those 3-digit numbers randomly flashing on the screen, that was telling me access codes for the maintenance. I gotta find that room at some point and like make note of what the numbers are. Why is there a coffee cup sitting there? I don't know. Here's a cyberspace terminal. I don't believe I've actually done this yet, though. Probably not going to do it yet, either. I thought there was a door. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, I see it. Never mind, I see it. Alright. Yeah, I know. Enemies are still spawning in this area, so I need to be careful. I really wish it would tell me the difference between a non-functioning door versus one that is locked. That'd be helpful. I suppose I could just put a marker on said door to let me know that something, maybe. Actually, I'm not so sure how helpful that would be if I can't just put different types of markers on it. I don't know if it would make a difference.
Religious background checks. Let me help you. Executives, run.
I did upgrade this thing, so it makes sense it would be doing more damage.
Religious background check. Did someone buzz you in?
There was a lot of enemies in that room.
Cyborg conversion activated. Restoration procedures modified to generate cybernetic assistance for cyborg conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
I accidentally hit X while near that thing. game. More enemies are spawning in there. Let me see if I can at least get recharge on my electricity. Ah, crap. I didn't expect there to be more enemies here. I thought this was a safe area. Crap, there's no good spot for that, is there? The one charging station is right next to, it's right in a radioactive area. Hey, what's up? How's it going? So far, it's pretty good. It's just a little bit difficult because the game doesn't really tell you all that much. I'm enjoying it. It's just definitely not a modern game. You definitely need to either be a lot smarter than I am, or you need to have a guide ready in case you get stuck and you don't know what to do next. Alright, I need a charging station. Ah, here it is. At least I can have some energy. Might as well take care of this as well. Won't let me put guns in there. Okay. Yeah, the graphics look incredible, especially like in the cyberspace areas. Let me see here. I think it's running on the Series X at 4K 60. It might even have some kind of ray tracing, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see here. That is not the direction I want to go. What am I doing? Other than wasting time. Okay. Ooh. Yoink. Look at this. There's a charging station I could have used. That would have been nice to know. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to get back to the executive floor to keep searching. I'm looking for a anything helpful, actually. I found a revival point, but I have not found a charging station or a surgical bay. There we go. If I can find even one of those, that would help me a lot. Oh, it's definitely not as dark as, like, Doom. Although, maybe you're comparing it to the original Doom and not Doom 3. Actually, I think this game came out in the same... maybe the same year as original Doom. Ah, crap.
Filing complaints to trash.
Alright.
Hiring replacement employees.
Should also have this thing active.
Reviewing taped interviews with Red. Are you executing tax?
Deletion.
You know, that didn't actually alert me to the presence of that enemy, the location of it, so I don't know if I'm going to want to do that. Well, it's not that it's... the game doesn't really tell you a lot, but I think I'm trying to get to the bridge of this place and somehow destroy it and then get on these lifeboats that are on the flight deck and leave. I'm not sure, but I think that's the case. Okay, where's the map? Okay.
Reviewing taped interviews with Red. Assessing managerial assets. Reviewing taped interviews with Red.
Okay.
Hiring assessing managerial assets. Cross-referencing religious background. Assessing managerial assets.
I hear multiple enemies, but I only see one of them.
Trash. Replacement employees. Reviewing taped. Identification please.
And that's how quickly you die here. Okay, let's see. So far, at least, I have yet to find any, like, penalty for dying other than being sent back to the nearest respawn location. Doesn't mean that there isn't one, it just means I have yet to figure out what it is.
Background checks. Assessing managerial assets.
Okay, let me see here. Now I know that there's at least 2 enemies. I have reason to use this thing.
To trash. Hiring replacement. Patient demounted. Letting complaint.
I only took out one of them with that grenade. Eek. Alright.
Interviews with Red.
I hear another one.
Executive run.
Alright. Crap. Alright. See a bunch of stuff there. Maybe the shotgun might be better. Okay, that might not be actually a... These are enemies that will attack you, but their range is so short and they're so weak that doesn't matter. Alright.
No, Lee, you look flushed.
I should probably deactivate this thing because it is just using energy. Thankfully, these cameras are nothing like the ones from BioShock. They don't summon swarms of flying drones to come at you. Apparently, I can't harvest anything from those. A railgun. Look at that. Okay, So, how in the world do I find room for a railgun? Looks awfully big, doesn't it?
It's full of nightmarish creatures. Either the grove is leaking, should have been feeding from virus ventilation system. Regardless, if only the enhancement fire packs. Well, jettison enable. Send the grove into the void.
I know it's a cowardly way to deal with this thing, but I am low on health, and I'm also a coward. Okay, I have 7 of these things. I might as well use one of them. Alright, so I don't have room for this yet, and I'm too indecisive to try to figure out which gun I want to give up. But I am going to mark it, because I know how to do that now. I can come back for it later. My priorities right now are to find something that will either recharge me or heal me. Question is, what would I give up in order to get that? I mean, would I give up the grenade launcher? I mean, I can just throw grenades. I don't need that thing, but having them be instant damage as opposed to a delayed thing is pretty nice.
Gamma Grove already jettisoned.
Interesting. Yeah, Gamma Grove is not on there.
Gamma Grove already jettisoned. Gamma Grove already jettisoned.
I was thinking I could take that switch out and use it. Okay, so like the Grove would be the domed area above that platform. Which is not there.
pilots had the bright idea of using Gamma Grove as a makeshift life pod. I guess with all the dying happening on board, they'd rather try their luck out in the Great Black. I hit the jettison enable button in the Grove, went back to the exec level, hit the master jettison switch in Gamma, and then flipped the lever in the Grove Lounge. It all worked. Except it looks like Shodan disabled post-jettison life support to the Grove.
Great.
I'm sure they're all dead by now.
Yeah, I've not played Alien Isolation. I've only actually recently seen the Alien movies, at least the first 4 of them anyway. I've heard good things about it, although I'm not too big on stealth games. Okay, so unfortunately, I did not find what I was looking for here. These doors are not functioning. I could have sworn that there was a door somewhere on this level that required an executive key. Well, I'm not sure of that now. Maybe it was on a different floor. Alright, well, let me think here. If I can get back to that one elevator that I initially got here in, I may be able to take a look at those codes that the screens were displaying to figure out which ones I would need to get into the rest of maintenance. I don't know if it's this one or not. I don't think it's this one. I go to the other one then. Here we go. 232-692-137. Alright, let me see here. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can write some of these numbers down in my journal here. Good old pen and paper. 692 232 137 692 I already have. 388 Already have 137. Already have that. Already have that. Already have that. Alright, so it looks like there's 4 different numbers. Alright, cool. Making a big mess on my floor already. Okay, so let's take a look at seeing if we can use these numbers. Oh, look! This thing will take me directly to maintenance. How convenient is that? I suspect that was intentional. Sadly, maintenance does not have a healing station, but it does have a recharging one, so that's helpful. Let's see here. Nah, not that desperate. Relay analyzer. Alright. Okay, let's take a look here. 692. Let's try. Just go through these.
Relay functioning correctly.
Nope. 232.
Relay functioning correctly. Relay functioning correctly.
388.
Relay functioning correctly.
Interesting, it's not giving me the error message of that it's the wrong code. It's telling me the relay is functioning correctly, which tells me I might need to destroy something. Or maybe I'm just at the wrong thing here. You know, this is door over here that I have not gone to. Looks like a door I never even noticed. The good news is I've taken care of all the macro virus looking things. Remember that episode of Star Trek Voyager with the giant viruses? That's what they kind of look like. And I don't think any more are going to spawn until I open up new areas of this map. Less than 45%. Okay, so yeah. And we're at 55%. So in other words, that area is not going to become available until I access the rest of the level. If I try to go in these other doors, it says
Door
this.
locked. No maintenance necessary.
Alright, well, I'm going to make a quick trip to the reactor level. I want to take care of something. And this is as good of a time as any. Ah, crap. I was not expecting an enemy to be there. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, why didn't that take it out? Why didn't that disable it? Well, the good news is it's going to respawn me right next to a bile bed. Surgical bed, whatever. I've only found 2 of these things in this game so far. One here and one in the medical bay. Medical floor. Alright. It's a bass-ackwards way of getting to my destination. Crap. Fortunately, it won't let me drop anything that's in here. So it's like I have to put it in my inventory before I can remove it. You know, this assault rifle really isn't all that great. I think that railgun would be better. Yeah, this is a health station, a surgical machine. Surgery machine, excuse me. I'm going to put this thing right here. Because quite frankly, I just don't think it's all that great. Oops. Would actually set it on there. Oh, wow. Can I put it in here? Do you think there's enough room for it in there? Not really, no. Not with this thing in here. Actually, that's a good idea. I should put that card in there as well. Just in case it is actually something useful. I don't have to carry it on me either. Okay, there we go. Is there anything else I want to try to get rid of? It's kind of hard to see where the inventory ends. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready. I'll give it a quick save here. Gotta deal with this thing. Crap. Alright. That's not where I'm wanting to go. So I genuinely was surprised when that thing appeared. I honestly thought that enemies had stopped spawning here. Maybe after you are away for long enough of a time, they start spawning again? Or maybe... I'm not sure. Either way, I gotta be careful. Also, like, that was a way bigger, tougher enemy than anything I'd encountered on this floor, I think. Alright, so I'll head back to the executive floor, grab that railgun. Yeah. I don't know if I need the head. I assume, because it's listed as like the head of an executive, that I might need it for some BIOS scan thing to get me into a particular floor later. I don't know. I'm keeping it on hand just in case. Well, keeping in the elevator anyway. Cargo. Oh, cargo left. Dumbwaiter. Alright. Dagnammit. Come on, game. There we go. Yeah, that takes up a bit of space, doesn't it? Wow, it doesn't have much ammo. Crap. Yeah, that could be a problem. All right. Let's head back to the Grove. I'm gonna head to that one up there, actually. I think it takes me to the same one, but I'm not sure. No, I think it uses actual ammo, because I have picked up ammo for it. It might use both. It might use both. That's just a body part of an enemy glitching out. Actually, you want to see cyberspace? This is one I haven't done yet. Failing in cyberspace actually shakes up a big chunk of your health in the real world, so you gotta be careful. Okay. Guess it means I can go this way. Turbo Dash. Alright. I'll take that. Okay, let's see here. No enemies yet. That's a little concerning. It's health. These green ones are the most annoying. Alright. It's very unusual for me to get through an encounter like that completely unscathed. Something's up. I don't like it. These are mines. Alright. So theoretically, I'm looking for some mechanism to hit that will unlock some of the doors in this floor, the executive floor. Specifically the ones that are labeled as non-functioning. And I need to be paying attention when I hit that, because it goes away very quickly and you'd have no log indicating what you did in here. Oh, come on. I was right at the health game. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see here. Don't have any smaller healing items. It won't, if I fail again, it won't kill me, but I'll definitely need to heal up. That looks like the escape. Interesting. So I gotta come back here eventually. That's how I expected that encounter to happen earlier. to find where I got out of here. Alright, let's see. Is this it? Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm an idiot. Some storage room was unlocked. Alright. More recall escape software. Whatever this thing is, it does a lot of damage and it takes a lot of damage. Face. Ah, crap. Yeah, I used the escape software there. Prevented me from taking a bunch of health loss. So, I unlocked some storage closet. And if I have to take a guess, I'm going to say it's probably in that area with the movie theater. Right here. No, it is not. Alright. Is this door down here? I don't think I've tried. We also have these areas up here. So I'll hit up this door next, and then those areas to the top right. Ah, wrong one. Wrong way. I think that noise I heard was like a scrub bot. Really, game? Oh, here's where the exact. Ah, crap. That's where the executive card was used. Didn't actually, chase me. Come on.
Religious background checks. Assessing managerial assets.
Ah.
Filing complaints to trash. Can I help? Executing executives. Run. Destruction of tri-optimum property is
I guess that was somewhat effective. Ooh. Why didn't I take that stuff? Oh, I thought that was a charging station. Dagnammit. Got excited for a moment there. That didn't work out so well. Just wanted to see if there's anything down here. It doesn't look like there is. Okay.
managerial assets. Assessing managerial assets. Cross-referencing religious background checks.
They're going to find that bastard and make sure he pays for the people he's hurt. We checked Beta Grove to see if he tried to escape like the last couple of Phoenix did. Found the door. We checked the circuitry and found the power drain came back to Diego's old room at Beta Grove. There's someone attempting to meeting resistance. We're headed to Beta Grove now.
Okay. More of these things. Kind of look like enemies from The Last of Us. Beta Grove.
Cyborg 82N. In response to recent regrettable incidents, I have altered the sequence necessary to jettison Groves. One must now enable the jettisoning of all the remaining Groves before any single one can be launched. To jettison a single Grove, one must do 3 things. 1. Hit the jettison enable switch inside all remaining Groves. 2. Activate master jettison enable in Gamma Quadrant. 3. Pull the jettison lever in a specific Grove lounge to launch that Grove.
Alright, so we have to enable them in all 3 groves and then pull a specific one. And what I don't know is why I would want to do that. It's like it's laying out objectives for requirements for an objective I don't even know the significance of yet. But eventually I will, I assume. Ooh, that's not something I even use. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else.
Master jettison enable not activated.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head to this Beta Grove after I eat this bag of chips. This briefcase is too heavy. What did I just pick up? A dirty rag? Great. It's not helpful. Grove access blocked by Shodan. Okay, so I can't do that one just yet. Alright. Well, that kind of sucks, but I have other areas in this section I can explore first before I worry about not being able to do that one. The good news is I found a recharging station, so that's something. Let's see here. Interesting. He doesn't sound happy.
Filing complaints to trash.
I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be a series of offices. I look around. I guess that's Saturn. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Nothing.
Cross-referencing religious background checks.
Yoink.
Hiring replacement employees.
Okay. It's one of those Night Dive Studio logo things. Fortunately, I can't just pile stuff on top of each other's Elder Scroll style in order to jump on them. I'm gonna need an upgraded jump booster in order to get up there. Alright, so here's what I will do.
Managerial assets.
I missed my first shot. That's great. Okay. Identical areas. A bedroom? What? I'll be honest with you, that's not what I was expecting. Apparently these are cabinets as well. Interesting. Sadly, as neat as this room is, it doesn't have a whole lot of much. I think that's shotgun ammo. Remember when I unlocked some closet somewhere? Some maintenance or janitorial closet? Wonder when I'm gonna find that. Okay. That's just a light switch. Yeah. You'd be surprised how often they hide things underneath desks in this game. Okay. Oh, he's got a room with a view. What do you know? Either his bed is really jacked up or it's just got a bunch of garbage bags piled on top of it. It's hard to tell. And actually need that. It won't let me vaporize anything that I can actually use. Okay. So unfortunately, other than this laser electricity sword, there's not much in here. And I already have a better thing that uses electricity. This gun. Alright. Moving on. Oops. Ah, crap. That was a mine, by the way. I need to have... Thought I heard another one. There we go. Already have one of those, although it clearly states that it's junk. I wonder what its salvage value is, though. Alright. Not a lot, but I'll take it. Why is one of these lights green? Alright. See one enemy. Ah, crap. And... Yep. That's the thing that killed me in that one bile dome. Honestly, if I had known that that was there, that would have been a perfect time to use the railgun. Those things are a pain. Just want to see if that one was functional. This one might be, though. Nope. That's Magnum ammo. Actually, that might be a good weapon to use against that thing. All right. It's not so good against these guys. And there's another one. Here are drone enemies, Borg drone enemies on the other side of that. Doesn't matter because I can't open that door anyway. Ah! I'm playing this on a console, and I don't want to bother hooking up a mouse and keyboard to my Xbox. That's why. Also, I've never cared about that, about having, like, superior controls. I like playing first-person shooters with a controller. I always have. Alright. So, unfortunately, that thing got the drop on me, and I didn't have time to ascertain how much damage I was actually doing to it. So in other words, I have no way of knowing if this is actually an effective weapon against it. Because it's a melee enemy, I don't think the shield is going to be of any use. So there are at least 3 of those things in this section. I'm going to assume that there's probably a 4th one either in there or in here or both. Yep, that confirms at least one of those theories. Okay, let me see here. Alright, well, that confirmed that that is a somewhat viable strategy of dealing with those. It still took a lot of rounds, though. feel like the shotgun would put me at too great a danger. Let me take a look here. Ah. Could be tricky dealing with all of them. Thankfully, I don't have to fight them all at once. That would be bad. Okay, so the one that was in here, I did damage a little bit, so I'm going to save it here and see if this thing will be more effective. Okay, that's not... That button for some reason isn't working. I don't need it to work, but still. Where did it go? Okay, shotgun is the answer. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Okay. Not every switch is actually useful. Although I suppose you could turn off that light switch in a room full of enemies and enable your enhanced vision mode, then it might be harder for them to see you. I'm not sure. That's a Borg drone out there. I don't believe there's any way to deactivate those mines once they've already been laid. Otherwise, I would have collected that. Those things are actually useful. It wasn't just a light switch.
I should have done this years ago. I'm the rightful owner of this station, and with Shodan under my control, the only loose thread is that hacker. We'll see in a few months if I need to kill them or not.
So this guy claims that the Shogun is under his control. Shogun, whatever. Already activated. I don't know what it actually did, though. Seems like there'd be something behind there, but nope. Not functional. Alright. Okay, they really don't want to make it easy for me to get out of here, do they? Alright. I'll go the way I came in, then. At least none of these doors seem to have closed behind me. Makes it a little easier. Except this one. There's a... That is not showing up on here as a door. Interesting. I wonder why. Alright, well... There doesn't appear to be anything else here. Unless... Insert card. No, there's not one around here. Oh, well. Well, the next time I have room, I see one, I'll grab one of those, and maybe I'll find another one of those machines. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really hurting for credits. Mostly because there really hasn't been all that much stuff to buy with them. That's 2 of them, by the way. And one of them spotted me. Ah, crap. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good day. I'm probably going to stop streaming in a few minutes anyway. Well, I like to keep these to about 2 hours if I can. If I had more of that railgun ammo, like more than 2 shots, I might actually use it against those things. Then again, I don't know how effective it would be again. I don't know. Alright, I'm guessing this is the same room, right? Maybe shoot them afar at first with this thing and then wait for them to get closer? Or... Okay. Or just do that and hope for the best. Alright, that scared the crap out of me. Not literally, of course. That would be disgusting. These arcade machines? Yeah, they are. What do you know? And these are weird, futuristic pool tables. Why would you need 4 cue balls? Even in the future, that doesn't make sense. Alright, Magnum ammo. I'm guessing this is the button for that, the keypad for that. Do you think that this might be one of the codes I looked up? I could try them. And by looked up, I mean I saw it flashing randomly on those displays earlier in this level, and I wrote down. 232. 137. And then 388. Oh, one of them worked. Gotta be honest with you, I actually wasn't expecting that to work. Okay. Looks like the only thing to do in this room is to go through here. Alright. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. I actually did not see that ladder at first. Thought that was going to be something important. I'm having a lot more fun with the game now I'm actually progressing and exploring. It's a lot more fun when you can do that as opposed to when you're stumbling around trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. Going through the same environments over and over again. And those first couple of streams I did in this game were not fun. Because I was stuck on that, in that initial floor. So I couldn't figure out how to do the puzzles. I hear a little robot running around, the exploding kind. Like that. Where am I now? An area of a question mark, I guess.
Filing complaints to trash. Cross-referencing religious.
Wow, I suck.
Damage to station property noted.
Also, that thing took way more hits than one of those things should have taken. Maybe I'll go another half an hour. Kind of don't want to stop playing this game. I have time. I may not have had it at the higher level setting. That may have been the reason why I didn't take it out. Yeah, I heard that thing again.
Let me help you. None of this submitting complaint.
Yep. I didn't have it charged up. Okay, that area looked like a giant combat arena for a big boss fight. I'm not going to go into that just yet. It seemed like one of those instances where, oh, you die against this boss fight, you get a game over screen. Yeah, reload from your last save point. Guess I'll go back to that one area where that little robot was roaming around. See if I can figure out what's in there. Oh. One of those things. It's not what I thought at all. Interesting. Destroyed repair bot. Okay. Mod station. Inferior version of a thing I already have. Great. Just in case for some reason you had not encountered it yet. There it is. Things to destroy there. Magnesium tipped. What is that for, actually? Assault rifle ammo. Great. That's not useful at the moment. There's a recycling thing somewhere around here. Apparently I can hack these things? Ah. Interesting. Okay, Magnum is very effective against that thing. If I can, Ooh, that probably made a big difference. I wonder if the numbers on here are significant. If they were 3 digits, it might be, but it's not. Alright, security level is now at 0. Okay, that's interesting. Was there a door somewhere around here where the security level needed to be below a certain threshold? I honestly can't remember. Do you think this is anything other than a place for this enemy to come from? Nope. Alright, well, I guess it's good that I checked anyway. Okay, so yeah. Guess that means we're not going to get any more of those, cameras. Or if there are, they're going to be offline. Maybe. Definitely recharge this thing. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's, other than this spot, there's not much more I can do here. I don't think. See if I can open up any of these doors now. No. Probably have to go back and make another attempt at the cyberspace level at some point, but yeah. Did I not go into here? Yeah, I couldn't go into there. That's right. I forgot. Alright, is there what was... I feel like I should try to get to one of to this door right here. Thought I heard something stomping around there for a moment. The Alpha Grove. I think this is a different grove. Yeah, it's one I haven't been to yet. Okay, so this area has its own security level. Set on low if I'm going to be shooting those things. I would love to finish this game. Love to finish this stream today with a what do you call it, ooh. Oh, already have that. With a surgical bay. That'd be awesome. I even saw it. It still got a cheap hit on me. Ah, crap. Well, that was fun. Crap. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for today, don't you? Yeah, I think so. That's going to do it for me today, folks. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be in live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So my plan is I'll be back here Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of the System Shock Remake running on the Xbox Series X. And I will spend more time exploring these biodome areas, whatever they're called. Groves. And until then, take it easy.